just finished watching Raw and SmackDown. Well, last week's SmackDown, and talking about the new draft this year, 2021. And kind of interesting because I'm thinking that you have a lot of good drafts, I guess, if you will. You know, people going over to a brand they haven't been in a while. I mean, it's pretty cool to see Edge and Seth Rollins, who can still feud. Now that's going to be on Monday Night Raw, whereas Drew McIntyre has made it over to SmackDown. So that in itself is actually pretty cool because now we'll see what happens after Crown Jewel. Again, not happy about what the main event's gonna probably be, but whatever. And the only way I can see it not make sense was the cliffhanger of last Monday, I want to say. You have Drew McIntyre have Angela the Sword and pointing it to Big E, who was in the ring, as he was going to be the next challenger for Drew McIntyre. Now, again, they're both faces, so I don't think it would make a lot of sense for Big E to have a feud with Drew McIntyre. But, on the other hand, they are gonna have a match at Crown Jewel. So, I'm not quite sure. Honestly, this is an early prediction, but I think Big E should retain. I don't really think it's necessary to have the WWE Championship back to SmackDown. Now that could change, I don't know. But it'd be pointless. Also, you take into consideration that, yeah, we're probably gonna see, I think we're gonna see Edge and Seth Rollins actually at Crown Jewel as well. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, they're not gonna finish their feud. I know that, and I'm predicting it right now. In the future, at least next year at WrestleMania 38, holy shit, Edge will win the WWE title. And it, could actually go to Seth Rollins as well. So, I don't know. But the draft is pretty cool. Also, I wanted to talk about the whole King of the Ring. You know, King of the Ring is coming back, but also you have Queen's Crown. So that's pretty cool. Because now we have a tournament for King of the Ring, but now a tournament for Queen of the Ring. But it's going to be named something different. That's cool. That's never happened before. That I can get behind, you know. No ideas. I mean, could it have happened sooner? Sure. Of course it could have. But there it is. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen next week. And very, very good to see Jackie Redmond go on to WWE Talking Smack and Raw Talk. Used to watch her quite a bit when she was on Spartanet 360. I think that's the channel. It was out of Toronto, but she then moved to New York and did some other sports, and now she's back into wrestling or sports entertainment, whatever. So that's cool. Actually, really cool. So, yeah, just thought I'd talk a little bit about that. The only thing I will say about the new King of the Ring tournament is, well, what happens with Shinsuke Nakamura? I'm not quite sure. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, that's actually going to be really interesting. I have no idea what they're going to do with that. But, anyways, yeah, that's basically it. A very good new-ish thing, and of course, the draft. Now, what I will say also about the draft before anything is that I think Xia Li and Hit Row are not finished on NXT, although apparently they are, so hopefully they don't get fucked over. But anyways, yeah, that's about it. AEW Dynamite was a good show. Still have to watch Rampage. I don't know why I haven't gotten my ass in gear. Apparently, it was very good. But anyways, there it is. Talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, yeah. So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. But I think that there's this myth out there that Jamie Keller is
Gnarly.
that's why he took pleasure in cutting WCW. I don't think that's the case at all. Because if you look at some of his earlier interviews, like